Probably not the best thing to do to your model trains. A lot of my money's been going to TrainWorld lately. We got another unboxing. I want to thank my viewers who pointed this out. So let's get this open. I have a lot of pre-orders. A lot of them have come. Still more to come, and more that I need to check to see if I've actually pre-ordered. So let's get this out of here. So first up, we have the accessory collect them all. This is the Sir Topham hat cart, which that what's his name? Terrence Detractor 525 or something. It was actually his input to the Bachmann people. They got us this Sir Topham hats HO scale car. So I got my N scale track here. I'll take that over to the HO scale layout later. But the main thing I'm excited about is this. That's the N scale coach. We got this, the N scale brake coach. Wait a minute. Oh, there it is. Brake coach. Emily's brake coach. And you can't have all that without N scale Emily. So, yeah. I had pre-ordered the Emily set. There's going to be a train set. It's actually a more expensive way of getting these because it comes with the track. But I thought, just get them all in one. I don't know. I just like doing I like doing the unboxing of the starter sets. So I had pre-ordered that, thinking that they would all come out at the same time. I did not realize that they had already released Emily, but not the set that has Emily in it. So canceled. I think you know what? I may not even have canceled my pre-order on the set. I may still get the set. So we will see. But that's Emily. Put her on the track. Get out Emily's coach. These are so much easier. I say it almost every time than I say they're easier and I can't get it out. In the blister packs that the HO scale stuff comes. I mean, like even this is in a blister pack. One and done. Once you open it, it's done. So this is the brake coach I opened first. And then we'll go the regular coach. 76092 is the part number. Come on out. All right. And there we go. So I'll come off the tripod and we'll get a close look. Oh, spoiler alert, you can see the other ones in the background. So this is the N scale Emily. No moving eyes because it's N scale. I think it looks very similar to the HO and the G scale. We'll compare it here. We'll drive it over there and compare it to those. It's not super detailed, but it looks good enough, I think. It's hard for me to see. I'll have to go watch this on my TV. Because it's so tiny. Like I'm blowing it up here on my camera, but it's hard for me to see with my naked eye. My eyesight's not the best in the world, and it's just so tiny. So teeny tiny. Awesome. All right, let's make it go. So I try to make the first time I ever make these go on camera. So I have no idea if I have this oriented in the right direction. So let's see if she goes the right way. She did. Awesome. First try. Oh no, hit a dead spot. Beautiful. So now we got our 3 scales. We don't have an O scale Emily. And all of these models are made by Bachmann. I also have the Hornby version, if you're wondering, that most people don't like it for some reason, even though it looks pretty cool to me. It's just not the right basis for Emily. But we got N scale, HO scale, and of course the ginormous one, G scale. It's very long. I was going to run it on the table, but it's really too big to run on the table. I did try to see if I could actually put the N scale one on the track, and she's too tall. I was like, wouldn't it be neat if you could run the G scale over the N scale on the track, but by the time you add the track and the locomotive, they hit the coupler. So can't do that. But still looks nice. So one thing I will say is that if you didn't like one of the other ones, you probably won't like this one. And if you did like one of the other ones, you probably will like it, because I think they're pretty consistent with what features and details you get. The only difference is the orientation of the couplers and the type of couplers. Of course, in scale, you're always going to get these little hook couplers. That one, she's got the coupler different orientation than the G scale, but other than that, I mean, you got the same bumper. I mean, the bumper's the same. The deck is the same. There's no lamp irons or anything on there. The bells or whatever. I never know what stuff is. The whistle. There's a little whistle there. Little whistle. Little whistle. It's pretty much the same. Then we look at the tenders, which are going to be further apart. Have to really move. They are pretty much the same. Yeah. My HO scale one's a little dusty. I'm seeing that now as I'm filming it. It's the oldest one of these three. It is so hard to get the G-scale stuff. I wish I had a garden railroad out in the backyard and I'd just pull the stuff out and run it out there. But I don't. And sometimes we've seen Emily a lot on the channel, pretty much. And so I did note that it has been a while since I've done anything featuring a lot of the different styles of Emily I have. So I might do something like that. Let me know what you think if that's something you'd like to see. But I'm loving seeing these three scales right here. I wish I could get it without those boxes in the background. Let's see. I'll go like this, and I can crop it in the edit, I think. Just trying to think of the thumbnail. All right, let's run this Emily some more. So you can get these at TrainWorld for the locomotive. Emily is $115. The coaches are each $25. I think that's very reasonable for in scale. You could look for a promotion or a discount. They do run stuff around holidays where you can get like 10% off. But I'm not sponsored or anything. I'm just letting you know. I do like buying things from TrainWorld, and I have been sponsored by them in the past. They're just one of my favorite places to buy trains from. Anyway, that is the Emily Model Railroad collection minus the Hornby one. Maybe if I do my Emily collection and show all of them, we'll get the Hornby one out. Let me know if you'd like to see that. Let's see if it goes backwards. He goes backwards. He goes forward. He goes backwards. Oh, let's see if we can do the wheel slippage. Here we go. Probably not the best thing to do to your model trains. Come back, Emily. She almost made it. I hope you liked this video, even if you didn't like Emily. We'll see you in the next one. Bye, Emily. Hello, Emily.